Pokemon Black and White 2 are among some of my favorite entries in the series. However, over the years, I've grown bored with playing these games the same old way. Luckily for me, the king of Pokemon ROM X, Drayano, created a completely new and enhanced version of these games that introduces modern Pokemon mechanics like fairy typing, changes movesets and Pokemon types for added variety, and completely overhauls the challenge of the games from what it was before. Welcome to BlazBlack 2 Redux. I decided just playing through this game standard would be no fun, so I chose to give myself an additional challenge by attempting to beat the game while hardcore nuzlocking. If you don't know what that means, well, it's sort of like a standard Pokemon nuzlocke. I'm only allowed to catch the first Pokemon I encounter per route, and if my Pokemon faint in battle, they're considered dead and unusable for the rest of my playthrough. The hardcore aspect comes in a few additional rules such as no overleveling, playing in set mode, and banning the usage of any items in battle. If these rules don't make sense just yet, don't worry, I'll explain them in further detail as they come up. With that out of the way, we load up the game and pick our starter Snivy, since I know its hidden ability, Contrary, can come in handy in a lot of scenarios. The first rival fight is a Vine Whip Simulator, and we catch our first encounter Purloin on Route 19. Next, we obtain a Gift Panpour in Floxy City, Pidove on Route 20, and Machop in Floxy Ranch. We didn't face much challenge until this point, or at least I didn't seem to think so at the time. After battling our rival at the ranch, the owner gives us a random egg, which eventually hatched into a Slugma, something that was added as a part of this ROM hack. After saving this dog, we headed all the way back to our home turf, ready and able to challenge the Aspersha City Gym, but it seems like we had run into a vaguely familiar face.
Roxanne? A gym leader from the Hoenn region?
Don't worry, your eyes are not deceiving you. This version of Pokemon Black 2 adds in Hoenn gym leaders, and before you ask, yeah, I'm gonna fight them all. You don't actually have to beat the game, but I just thought it'd be fun. Plus, I'm not gonna shy away from a bit of extra challenge. Roxanne was no match for our Grass Snake and Water Monkey, and before long we were at the gates of the normal gym, but we'd soon find that Sharon and his trainers were anything but.
Whismur comes out.
Oh,
that really sucks. That sucks, doesn't it?
yeah, I lost my start on the very first gym battle, but surely the rest of the trainers wouldn't be that hard?
Dodge the air cutter. I don't know how you have air cutter, by the way. We're just now in a bit of a little pickle. Of course you get the crits. Just keep going for water pulses. I don't... Oh my god. Oh, I could miss. I did miss. What the fuck? This is devastating. I'm being destroyed. I realized that as soon as I threw the water pulse.
Man, I love Pokemon. 2 more Pokemon down, and now we have to fight Sharon with only 3 on our side. Is it possible? Well, I guess we'll have to find out. See, in this game, Sharon's team has been completely revamped to be way more competitively viable and a lot harder. He has some Pokemon like Minxino with Technician and Echoed Voice, Pidove with Super Luck and Air Cutter, and even a Munchlax as his ace with Eviolite, raising its defenses to an incredible amount. Beating him is going to be our toughest challenge yet. So, this is how the battle went.
We came in with an idea and we're gonna try to stick with it. We go for the meditate. It doesn't do damage. Attracting me is annoying. Gets the work up. This Minxino does have Technician, which is very, very scary. Because its Echoed Voices are going to start hurting a lot. An Echoed Voice, which I'm imagining it will, it's going to do a lot of damage. Look, was not enough to one-shot. Echoed Voice does so much damage. We need to hit here. Oh, I knew it! Why are you so in love? We don't really have an out. Our out is this Echoed Voice doing like no damage, but I know it's going to do a lot. Less than I thought. Our new out is getting Rollout, because I'm going to hope he sends Pidove in next. Oh, I hate Attract so much. We do get the Quick Claw. Break through the love. Break through the love. You're immobilized by love. What is the percentage on that? It can't be that high, surely. You're still in love, dude. She doesn't like you. She doesn't like you. Okay, Ligma's gone. Our next option is Hazel. I probably should have gone Hazel first. I just don't think Hazel actually outspeeds. Hazel does outspeed, so that's just, I'm just stupid pretty much. I lost Ligma for no reason. But I'm envisioning it going for workups because that's kind of his whole shtick. Feint Attack is doing decent damage though. The crit nearly does it, but that's a win. I'm gonna go for Feint Attack. We are faster. Go for a Feint Attack. If I get a crit, we're in a really good spot. It goes for Air Cutter though. Doesn't kill me, pops my berry. That's fine. I'm gonna guess that he would go for Quick Attack here. He doesn't go for Quick Attacks, but he is gonna put out his ace, and his ace is a problem. I'm going to bank on this Munchlax going for a workup so I can switch in the rock. It does go for a workup. Now, I don't know the calc for low kick off the top of my head. As much as I'd like to believe Munchlax is a bit heavy, I don't think it's that heavy. So I think Seismic Toss is my best bet. I am faster, which is good. I know Hazel will be faster. It only does about a little under a quarter, I think. Go for another Seismic Toss. 13 more damage. Should be at minus 26 at this point. Okay, so it's a little bit more health than 26. Gets the third workup. Go for another Seismic Toss. Minus 39 now. Should put you well into the yellow. But I'm imagining you're at the health that you go for Flail. You're not. Seismic Toss will not kill no matter what. I'm going to go for low kick. Yes! Ugh. Ah, it's just that easy.
Easy is definitely a relative term, especially after I blundered my Slugma in this fight. But we managed to beat Sharon and move on with the game. And surely now that I'm down to only 2 Pokemon, with quite a while before we get our next encounter, I would be a little bit more careful, right? This is foreshadowing, by the way. I'm about to lose something else.
Oh, baby, we are in trouble. That poison really hurt me. So Waddle comes out. What does this Pokemon have? I knew it! I knew there was something I wasn't thinking of. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Hazel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh no.
You know, I really like to think that I'm pretty good at Pokemon, but I don't know. I just forgot that Sewaddle is part bug type and that, of course, it would have Bug Bite. It's super effective against my Purloin, and it was a long night. But before we could get any time at all to rest, we were faced with yet another Nidoran with Poison Point, which was the exact reason why I just lost my Purloin, because I had to switch out from Machop because I got poisoned, because I only have physical moves on my Machop. What else am I supposed to do? Luckily, this fight was not such a problem as the last one was, so we were able to clear it easily.
No worries. I am fine. I'm fine.
He lied as easily as he breathed. I was not fine. Despite being able to skip the upcoming double battle because, you know, they took mercy on us since we only had 1 Pokemon right now, we were still forced to fight Nursery Aide Kimia, who had 3 Pokemon to our 1 lowly Machop. Would it be enough? Well, let's find out.
Rock does go to level 20. Okay, so it's good that we didn't level ourselves up to 20, because we would have been level 21, and that would put us above the level cap. She has a different Pokemon. It's Fairy type.
The most fatal error of all ended up costing us our Machop's life and consequently the entirety of Attempt 1. Now, if you don't understand what happened here, don't worry. It isn't as obvious as you may think. After all, Munna, a Pokemon that is ordinarily pure Psychic type, should not be immune to Dual Chop, a Dragon type attack. Well, that's if I'm playing the base version of Pokemon Black 2. All the way at the start of this video, I mentioned that Blaze Black 2 adds in a Fairy type mechanic to this game, which I totally understood and was conscious of, but only for Pokemon that I actually knew were Fairy types. In this game, Munna is given a buff in the form of this new additional type, blindsiding me and costing me the run. Down and defeated after my lackluster play, I did the only thing I could and booted up another attempt. After all, I'm basically a Pokemon master. How long could this game really take me to beat?
Oh! Oh my god, it almost was. Confused. I go Teemo. Book attacks me. Or I get critical hit and Igglybuff dies. It kills me. Oh. Just don't make a dream. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No! Yep, not even 2 gyms in yet, and we've lost 6 Pokemon! I'm pretty sure it should, and I'm pretty sure it will kill me. I don't think there's a world where I live that. Yeah, I do not hope that. Fighting Gem, strength and vacuum raise power. But I didn't think I was gonna fight. I said yes. What? Wait a minute! What is this shit?